So, let's have
Is douse on?
5 minutes. No.
Can't you tell it's not on?
Silence.
No.
That's
I won't
silence.
need my glasses now.
No.
I'm not reading. I'm not reading now anymore.
I'm wondering if I should go on and say, we're on YouTube.
Do you do that before we start?
Maybe. I don't know. Should I? The link tree is there. So yeah, they should do. Should come over. Probably just from being sat down.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice and quiet, isn't it?
Makes a change.
That was interesting.
Hi, Kel.
Put the kettle on. It does maybe suggest is it picking up something from next door when it's
Mm-hmm.
sat there.
Absolutely. Is that probably
And
might
does
work
he have his
TV?
telly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So K2's not doing what it was.
That's
We've
a
had
bit.
no. Yeah.
Just thinking the ring light's reflecting.
You know, just-
Yeah, I don't think it was that bad before. Don't think it was that bad.
You still see where it's heading.
Well, I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I'm saying it out as well.
Yeah. It's only Eid, it's a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be alright.
So yeah, what have we learned really? The difference between it last time and this time, a lot more people coming from far and wide.
Yeah.
The Gauss did have a lot of blips before. Yeah, the cold breezes, never had that before. That would have freaked me out if I'd had that. And hopefully they'll go. I just think we don't really have lingerers, do we?
No.
And so when we close this down, I always feel satisfied that it's closed.
Yeah.
But the question remains, does it?
Mm.
You know. And we've had some that are quite, idiot-y.
Yeah.
The ones that are likely to cause chaos in your house. People like that guy.
Mm.
But do you not always feel like you're protected by?
I do. I'm overly confident, especially since York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do always feel like I'm not actually alone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which is why I know you've always gone by trigger word,
Mm.
but if you feel like you're never alone, how are you ever going to prove it now?
How am I ever going to prove that I'm...
No, like trigger words.
Mm. I need another word now.
Yeah.
My password.
But then potentially the same could...
No, not your password, because if it spells out your password while we're on this, everyone will be like, ooh.
No, I don't mean my password,
Your
but I mean
trigger
my
word.
ghost. My ghost.
Your trigger
yeah.
word.
Oh, yeah.
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 Maybe write it down and seal it in a box or something.
I've got to change it now, and that's fine.
Yeah.
There's something I say at work every time I open up that is even more out there.
Okay.
But then if that's the case, you would say potentially the same person should know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally went into work the other day talking out loud in a good mood. You know, I do normally say, how are you doing? And wait for the
Yeah.
response. And I'm like,
Yeah.
now's your chance.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
in silence, I'm like, suit yourself. You know what I mean? Because that time I had
Yeah.
the footsteps was like, I'm always
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it really could happen. It happened once
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
Yeah, but I've always been like that as a kid. When I got brave enough, I'd be like, do it now. When I'd had family and relatives pass, I'd be like, show yourself now. I will be scared, but just, come on, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
never happened.
Put this down.
Right, thank you for joining us for our second part. Yeah, it is all Ouija board. I know we do. It's always a Ouija board focus what we do, but normally we'll try other things. Whereas this literally is, what does this do? I mean, we all feel perfectly safe, but the people out there who would never say to me, I don't know how you can do it in the first place.
Yeah.
And certainly not in your house, which we've always advised against. You do it in someone else's house, don't you?
Yeah.
Let them,
Yeah.
You know.
Don't do that.
When we help people out, I'm always like, well, we've got to do a Ouija board.
Yeah.
And don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But when it's your own house, there is a difference.
I think something that brought up for me is that when I was in Whitby was they were happy to let you in because they felt the place was haunted, but they weren't happy for a Ouija board to be done in the premises.
Yeah.
So does it go back to, you know, are they scared of what they might find out, or are they scared of the board or the reputation of the board?
Yeah, I think it's the reputation of it.
Yeah, it's
Because
dangerous.
in horror
You don't
films,
know
they
what
make
you're
this
letting
look
in and-
so, like, and yeah, fair enough. You don't know what you're gonna get through,
No.
and it is a risk. But those horror movies are all true stories on steroids. They're not like the true story of the Conjuring house. Yeah, fair enough. Something scary happened, but it definitely wasn't anything like they made.
No.
You know, no one flew up onto the ceiling and spun around, and
Yeah.
none of that. So.
Yeah, we've never sat here and the planchette's moved around on its own.
No, we'd love it to
Absolutely.
just fly
That would be
somewhere, but
Amazing.
yeah.
So, really, yeah.
And we'd sit and go, well, where did that draft come from?
Yeah. Maybe it was just a...
Yeah.
Oh, I just breathe
Yeah.
really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure you didn't just move your arm?
Right.
Yeah, let's
See
see.
what else we can get.
Let's see. All right, I'm talking to any spirits who is willing to come forward and help us by moving this around. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Yes. And you're off. Yeah. N. A. S. A. R. Nasar.
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 Is that your name? Yes.
Nasar, hi. How have you come from far away? Yes. Where have you come from? E. G. Y. P. T.
Egypt.
Did it spell Egypt properly?
Yeah.
Sorry. Egypt, yeah. Well, that's fantastic, Nasser. Tell us about life in Egypt. Have you been passed on for a long time? Okay. And how did you find us? Because we're in the UK, we're in England. I know you're not in Egypt technically, but yes. Did it take you long to get here? No. Okay. So what was your job when you were alive, for example? S T O N E C H I P. Stone chip. Someone who stone worker. Stone worker. Yes. Okay, so what sort of decades were your employment or your time of employment? Can you pluck a year out that comes to mind? W. Okay. E. D. I. F. F. E. R. We differ.
We differ.
Well, yeah, your crew all came at, all your workmates worked at different times, I guess, but... C. A. L. E. N. D A calendar.
Oh, their calendar differs.
Right.
Is that what you
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
Okay. How do you what sense do you get on your side of us? What do you know about our team? Do you just follow our light, or do you actually know all sorts? Yes. So you don't know our names, for example. You don't know my name, for example. S O U L N soul A soul N A M soul name. Now I've thought about this before. You know how we all have different lives, so you've got different names, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have an original soul name? Do we all have a name what personifies us at the start? So do you know what my soul name is? Because I don't, obviously. Well, I probably do when I'm dead. Y O U C A Y O U C A. You can N O. You can N O. You cannot C O M. You cannot come E. Rocky. You cannot comprehend. Cool. Because yeah.
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
we might not speak that language. It might be thought.
So is Nasar your last living name or your soul name?
L A S T.
This energy's insane.
Yeah, I N A L. Last final N A. Yeah. So that makes sense how like people come through and say Emma.
Yeah.
It's like, but you're dead. Why aren't you? Well, I was called Emma. I was called
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve. You know, whatever different lives you've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you completed all of your lives? You said final life. Yes.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. What's next for you then? G U I. Oh, we've had this before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The guide
Yeah.
people.
You can't become a guide until you've completed all your lives.
Oh wow.
It's like a promotion. You will work towards it.
Okay.
So for those that are new watching, from what we've discovered speaking to spirits is that they get 7 tries at life, which means you get 8 lives.
7 reincarnations.
7 reincarnations, so 8 lives, and then when you die after that 8th life, if you've completed everything you need to complete on this earth, then you either become a guide or
G. Remember it said beings of pure light.
yeah.
G U I D E. Yes.
Okay.
Guide, yes.
Guide. And are you the guide for somebody around this table, or you've just seen our light tonight?
Yes, okay.
So you're the guide for one of us?
Two.
2 of us. Okay, so are either of those people aware of you yet?
Nope.
See, I didn't realise potentially you could be a guide for more than one person. I would have thought you were. Okay.
But I don't think you're hands on, are you? So you can kind of dip in and out to a bunch of people, couldn't you? You're not meant to interfere, are you, and live their life. It's like I always think of it as watching over your kids in the exam, doing an exam. Obviously, you would love to go down and help them, but then they're not going to. My mum did my homework for me, so I've learnt nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are like, why don't you come and help me? It's like, because the point is that you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if whoever around this table you're the guide of, in say approximate numbers of years, how soon will that first person become? Will they notice you or be aware of you?
S O U Soul K O W S Soul
Soul knows.
knows.
The soul knows.
The soul already knows of him.
We've forgotten him because we've come back here.
Yeah.
We're almost sent on school trips here. You know how we think of the afterlife as the afterlife? It's not the afterlife, is it? This is the afterlife. You're a soul, and then you come to Earth, and you go back, and you come to Earth. This is the school trip.
Yeah.
We think of this as the thing, but it's not.
So is he with, say, one of or two of us until we pop off? Or move on to another?
So how?
Or is he with us until we've done all of our levels?
I mean, they're called guides.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they can't do it for us, like I said. They must.
No.
If you're going to make a real stupid error, maybe they step in. We've all heard of guardian angels and stuff that you're about to get hurt if they jump in.
Interesting.
H U M A N human U N G R A Ungra Ungrate for ungrateful. Human ungrateful. Yeah, do we not appreciate the help you're providing? Because we don't know what you're doing though. A L L H all H U M A N all human.
Or like
Grateful.
as a whole, are we as humans ungrateful? Is that what you mean?
Because we think it's us who are making our choices, maybe. I don't know. But we don't know you're helping us. But yeah, I suppose it's a bit of a thankless task. Surely once we die, we say thank you. Yeah. O P E open M O R open more.
We need to be more open to their guidance.
Yeah. A N D S E I S E I Z and C's L I F E. Oh, be more open and seize life,
It's good advice.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So don't be afraid, because that's what normally makes us not live our lives, isn't it? It's fear. And it's all about, overcoming that fear, not to be anxious and just to go for it, right?
Were you open and did you see life when you were on her earth?
Yes.
Okay. Is that what makes you a good guide?
E G Y P
Egypt.
Egypt. Yes. I Y Egypt I Y S Egypt IYS. Sorry, say again. Egypt what? One more time. I. Egypt I am. I don't know. Do we only have one guide then? And can family members become our guides? That's what we like to think. Yes. So a committee, we all have a committee then. And can you interfere, as it were? Can you put a physical hand in? Yes.
I'm interested now whether they've needed to.
Yeah. How often, how likely, how many times would you say an average soul needs your intervention? I mean, I'm sure it varies. 4. Average of what? An average of 4. That's not it. So what? Give me an example of when you have to step in. P. A. T. Path. A. L. T. E. R. Path alter. So when we are going on the wrong path. So is our path predestined in a way? When we come into this life, we are on a path that we should go down. So is there a lesson that we're having to learn, basically? Is that a choice that we've made? Do we say, we're going to do that module? We're going to learn that lesson? Yes.
So the 2 people that you guide, are they doing okay at the moment?
Good.
You haven't had to intervene yet? Or are you not able to tell us?
Question mark if you can't tell us. Right.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, worry less. You know? Live life.
Seize the day.
Seize the day, I guess, yeah. I still don't understand how it... Sorry, go on. 3. R D E Y E.
Third eye.
Third eye, yeah. Third eye, I've heard of all that, and chakras and all that. So they're onto something. E, G. Yep. P, Egypt. Egypt. W. Egypt was R I G H. Oh, I'm losing this.
Egypt was right.
Egypt was right.
Egypt was right. I'll have to look into that. That's a
Yeah,
bit...
Like,
Well, they were big believers in the afterlife, weren't they?
they were, yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Do you mean like ancient Egyptians? That's what we would refer to them as? Yes. Are you one of them? Is that the time period you come from? What we call ancient Egypt? Yeah.
That's very interesting. So did you live as a woman once as well? Do we know if this is a man? Completely. Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
of course,
think it's
yeah.
male, isn't it?
Yeah. So did you? Do you cross genders? Yeah.
So what's made you come?
C A T. Well, yeah. Cats are big in the Egyptians, aren't they? Yes.
Cats.
I'm allergic.
Oh.
So why tonight? Why have you made yourself known tonight? When we've done this for so long.
Yeah. Oh. O P E open. We're open, the board's open. Don't know. Oh yeah, plenty of opportunities,
Watch
wasn't there?
have gone for 5 minutes loud, which is longer than the kettle boiling.
S E I C's T H E N I G H T. Yeah, seize the day, seize the night. Yes.
I just don't get why after all this time to put that thought into his head tonight?
S T A R S. Is that
Stars.
stars? M O O N, moon. Interesting point about gender. Could that be an explanation why people feel they are wrong gender and attracted to the same gender? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was thinking that when
Like
that came through.
we've talked about stains before, haven't we? Haven't we? Like stains of past lives. So you have issues that aren't related to this life. Yeah, I mean, thank you. How many spirits are here, Nasir? Nasar? Nasar. How many spirits are watching this conversation? I imagine it's just like viewers. Some come, some go, some come, some go. 9. What is the reason that when we're asking for like knocks that we don't get them? E. Yeah. E. Energy, isn't it? Energy. Yes. But somebody earlier was speaking to us about emotional energy. So how could we provide, or can we, how can we give them more energy? L I F E M U S I life music. So weird.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Never heard that before.
No, I thought I was going to say life must something, but
Yeah, I did.
life music. It's very poetic.
So is our life music us just talking aloud?
Or do you mean music that they can relate to from their life? I suppose sound is energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better whack some ABBA on then, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So chants work, you know, rhythmical drumming, all those things that get used to open up your eye, your third eye, and commune. Trance-like. As in specific hertz, like what Nikola Tesla discovered.
Is that right? Yes.
Yes.
I wonder if we played something, see if it makes a difference to anything. If we try and...
Well, what should we play? Help us out. F R E Q. Oh, like frequency.
Frequency.
Yeah. A frequency as in one singular tone. Yes. Like what the singing bowl does then, like. Do you want to play it or shall
Yeah.
I ring it?
Where's my phone? There it is. Let's see. So if I go on
Just say anything else, like.
YouTube and type in frequency music. 432 hertz, soothing ocean waves.
Sure.
Tree of Life, 432. It keeps coming up with.
Yeah, try that.
Tree of Life. That's what
Yeah.
that's called. How weird is that?
Yeah.
And it's live right now, apparently. Add.
Add, yeah. I'm not going to be able to use this in the actual video, but...
This isn't it. 7 more
Oh,
seconds.
this is a Google advert, is it?
Mm.
Yeah. For Apple Music. I'll put it here. Should I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Try it there. I feel like that's pulsing and that's pulsing.
So I hope this is helping, whether it's charging the room or charging the board and charging communication. We'll see in a minute. It's 9 spirits are here. Now we don't know whether this sort of thing is meant to charge us, so it's something we can do to energise ourselves, get in the zone. I mean, this does get used, doesn't it, in those
It's where my hair
Okay.
just moved.
shops.
Hear things like this, like, you know, when you're having a massage
Yeah,
and
too.
stuff. And
Mm.
so is it potentially more to aid us in clearing our minds?
Yeah. I missed that K2 going off because the angle's just a bit too low. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Sorry then. K2, yeah.
Can any spirits use if you're getting any energy off this music? Can you show us that you can use that by setting the K2 or the Gauss off really high?
Sorry, that was my turn.
Oh.
We've just lost about 5 people.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
It flashed up to
They've all
Two
fallen
lights then.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see what transpires. Okay, Nasar? Sorry, Nasar. You there?
Oh, wow.
What?
I've never let go of that.
Or what?
It's
That.
vibration through the floor. But yes,
So I'm putting it down to your manual.
here's the manual.
Oh, yeah. D. E. Whoa. E.
What is that?
Manual.
Deep.
Like the gas, very mad. Just
Is it
come up 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Just come up.
N. Deep. N. K. N. O. C.
KNO
Deep knock.
knock. Yeah. Can you knock for us?
Have you already done it?
K2, yeah.
That's the
What's the
manual.
That's the
manual?
manual.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Can you do it again for us?
Do we need to link hands?
I'd say try it because that's what worked at
That's
doggy
what
daycare.
Doggy daycare.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, but you two did it.
Right, you're settled. Right, can you knock on this table or knock somewhere in the room? We've cleared our heads a bit. That music. Give us a sign.
Two keeps going.
Well, no. Yeah, I don't know what's setting the K2 off, but we didn't get a knock.
No.
Shame. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting though. So it's good to know. So like meditation, it's right what they say about meditation, listening to soothing music and getting all zen. Actually, it opens you up. It's not dangerous though. You're not opening yourself up to spirit, correct?
Yeah. You have a shiver then.
You put yes. What we are opening ourselves up to spirit. No, it's quite safe. You said yes. Okay. So, how many times would you say maybe you should leave the music running? Yeah, but because I can't use it in the YouTube final video or anything.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know, that's the problem. If it's anything interesting, it's not documented.
Yeah.
How many times should we sort of meditate, I'll call it? Like a week? D? 5. Yes. 5. Woo-wee. I don't know if you meant daily, that's all I can think of. But you didn't spell daily, so...
Or maybe 5 days of the week.
That was its cue to say anything, but... Yeah. Use a pure hertz tone on YouTube, that's a good idea. So we'll try that, take your fingers off a sec. Yeah, I was thinking more a white noise or something. Or a tone. Be nice to find the key to get energies up, wouldn't it? Like a pure frequency tone, leave it playing at a low volume. Yes, that's more what I thought. Okay.
432.
Oh, is it? That's the one, isn't it? I wonder what it is about that tone.
Don't know.
Oh, that'll be MOT.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
One must hydrate.
So now we've got to draw a line and think, let's see if anything does differ.
It's weird, that doesn't irritate me, that
Doesn't
tone.
irritate me at all.
You'd think it would.
I wouldn't have
It
thought that
does.
was copyright.
Does it
Does
irritate
it?
you?
Yeah.
But you know, some people don't like
Stop it.
nails
What,
down
I've
a
moved it so it
chalkboard.
Just turn it up then.
No.
It was like in years it went really.
Should I do it there?
This is like the singing bowl, but a different register.
Yeah.
Let me turn it down a bit and put it there. That's louder, isn't it? Is it worse there?
For me, that is like fingernails on a
it?
See, some
on a
people- Wait,
whiteboard.
what's that? It's moving now. A.
Sorry, Jill. I'm trying to quieten it.
It's Z. It's in mess of communication. A. K. F. It's not making any sense now. I. R.
Zakfir.
Yes. I'm none the wiser, are you?
No.
Should we turn it off? It's making Jill uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't love that.
I have felt nothing with that.
I didn't.
But that's
I
just,
felt
like I
fine.
said, nail on the chalkboard. That doesn't bother me. Knife and fork on a plate doesn't bother me at all. And yeah, it bothers these
Yeah.
two.
Maybe that's just us.
Yeah. So we are all affected by different frequencies. B, E, C. Which one? B. I don't know what's this guy doing.
Yeah.
I'm not following this, if that's the thing. M, D, L. No. I don't know. That just seems to have messed up the flow.
Location,
I thought he was going to say something like Beck Baby.
Oh God.
No. C. H. R. I. Chris. L. U. C. Chris Lucy. H. A. V. E. B. Chris Lucy have B. E. E. Bean. E. Which is it? G. Y. P. T. Chris Lucy have been to Egypt, basically. Have been in Egypt. So, Nasar, are we the two that you're watching? Yeah. A. N. D. And. Y. O. U. A. And U. A. R. And you are. U. S. E. We are used. T. We are used to. Chris Lucy, been Egypt, and you are used to. H. Hurts. Now, isn't it a case that in some of the Egyptian tombs
Yes.
it creates a tone?
Yeah. Yeah.
They were designed like maybe like while air passes through it. Ooh, there is a hum.
There is. I've always wondered if the pyramids were created to make that noise, or if that's just a consequence of the way that they built them, and they didn't know that that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but apparently,
So,
yeah.
are you two on a higher level than we are?
Well, I know what my number is.
Yeah.
Do you know what your number is? Shall we go around then?
Yeah?
Nasar, can you tell me what level of lives I'm on, please? 6. That is correct. So, Lucy, can you tell me what level of lives Lucy is? 6.
Oh, okay.
And Jill. 4. And Abby. 4. Interesting.
Have you been
Okay.
told a different number before?
No.
Or have you?
No, never.
Does that also tie into the aura colours, you know, the colours that we emit?
I've often wondered what colour I
Yeah. Mine seems to change. I think we all change with growth, physical, psychic, and whatever, spiritual growth.
I
Jill
think
would
it must change, like, depending on your mood or...
almost. But didn't we forget that it changes? Like, if you do something really bad, like murder, it definitely, that's one of those things that changes.
Yes,
It's
they
like
say it goes
major,
black then.
it's major things,
Yeah.
isn't it? So does Jill emit a colour to you? Can you see a light coming off of her? Yes. Can you give me some words as to what colour that is? Because she's never been given a colour. Y. E. L. L. What do we mean by numbers? 1 second, Mickey Mouse.
Yellow.
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 Is that
I'm
how
assuming-
Jill says
Correct.
Yellow.
She does as well, yeah. Yellow.
Correct, viewers. It's been confirmed over and over again that we are reincarnated 7 times, giving us 8 lives. So when we say what level, that is what we mean.
Yeah.
To live like cat lives.
Yeah, like what they say
Yeah.
cats have, yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
that. Except we die in between and then come back. Cats just manage to dodge dying with their 9 lives, don't they?
Yeah, so this is going back years what we asked. We found this out in a cellar in Bradford. And we've obviously spent the last 6 or so years after, or more than that, after it, asking other spirits on different nights if that's nonsense, and they've all agreed. And so yeah,
Mickey Mouse.
I mean let's try that
I'm gonna
then.
look up yellow now. and see what it means.
Mickey Mouse, right? That's obviously not the real name, but a person through the internet has asked what life number they are on. Can you tell us? It says 2.
2. I wonder sometimes if... Do you know what, though?
There's no way of proving it.
I'll be
No.
honest, I have done some, like, live streams on my own with a Ouija board or whatever, and the board has answered a question that's been on the screen.
Samantha,
Paul and Rowan, I think it was.
Samantha, what level is... Hang on, this is... So Samantha, Ebony and Rowan.
Yeah.
What level is Samantha on? 4.
4.
What level is Rowan on? 3. What about Ebony? 6. What about Kim? 5. What about Jack? 5. Well, I mean,
Wow.
take from that what you will, guys, but yeah. So, you know, the whole process is that we live on this planet, we go back, and then it's like, right, guys, can I confirm at 3? Nikki, is it 3? Is Nikki on what level's Nikki? 3. And what about that Matt that came up? Matt Mill? 4. Thank you. No, that's not bad. It's just that you're less experienced. You know, you've got two lives under your belt. Well, this will be your second. Cat says to have 9 lives. Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Really?
Wow, Ashley, thank you.
Lily, what level is Lily on? 5, Lily.
This one's been pretty difficult, so thanks. She's apparently we do. Ah,
I mean,
cool.
you know, if you followed, obviously you guys haven't followed us enough for long enough to know this. This is old news here that just keeps coming up. And as we got random numbers, then none of them above 8.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
true. Yeah, yeah.
What does it mean? Well, think of it like an exam. We come here to live and to experience, and that's all about growth. It's hard on earth. It's hard to live, but through those lessons, your soul learns, hence is evolved. Oh, Lorraine, what level's Lorraine?
Lorraine.
5. Why is this not charging? Let's go.
Is that on?
It's all right now. It was
Is
just dodgy. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, before you can progress further, you have to. I often think of it as like karate black belts. Well, up to a black belt.
And I'd think of it, if I was on like my first or second, I'd think of it more as like, wow, I've got so much opportunity to keep coming back,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, but it's fascinating. It's fascinating that we've never had a contradictory spirit say, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
But when we come back on this earth, your mind is supposed to get wiped. Obviously, it's like, well, this is a new test. So it would be no good as coming back and knowing all that we had before. L. I. N. G. E. R. That's kind of what I was about to say. M. Linger. M. E. M. Again, that's what I was about to say. O. R. I. Linger. Memories. Yeah, I've said it. I call it a stain, but we come back with hang-ups and stuff. Not everything can get perfectly washed away. Look at kids who remember their lives from before. They've said, I used to live before Mummy and my parent was this. It's like, yeah, because you can remember.
There's a series, isn't there, called The Ghost Inside My Child?
There is, yeah.
It was on Sky years ago. I don't know. You might have to pay for it
And
now.
they'd take them to Africa, wouldn't they, and say, I used to live here down the street.
Yeah.
And then exactly as they described.
And it's like, they just know where they're going.
Yeah.
And these kids are like 3. And then there was that one kid that was like, he remembered like a war zone at sea. And he was part of, I don't know, Pearl Harbor, or I don't know what it was, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
So that's something to watch. It's not scary, but yeah, anyone who's interested in learning about past lives or what we know about them so far, that's a really good one to watch.
Sarah Hickman. What level's Sarah Hickman? 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I often think as a kid, I'm one of those people who was like an old soul. I felt like I had a lot of weight on my shoulders, and this just makes me feel so much better. Thinking, yeah, because I've got all sorts of stuff that I've in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I often think, I used to think maybe all those of us who are much more questioning in life are on a higher one, but kind of disproves that.
Yeah.
G. O. D. I. S. God is. I. N. U. I N U. God is in us. God is in us.
Somebody asked
Somebody
on
asked.
there,
Yeah.
ask if God exists, and then that's just said God
Oh,
is
right.
in
I
us.
didn't know that.
Need to check files to find out. Can you imagine? Oh. I don't know. This makes me wonder about as well, like, obviously, these
Ashley,
people...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Ashley.
No.
So-
Ashley, what level's Ashley? What do you thought, Lucy? 4. Okay, go.
This makes me think about how I believe that, like, the internet and everything is obviously something that humans have just made up. This, to me, shows that they're more powerful even than that, to be able to ask, to know who's on the other side of that question, to be able to answer it. That really intrigues me.
Well, they've called that, the phone, the box with loads of eyes, haven't they?
Yeah, the box with eyes,
Or
yeah.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, how do you know? It's us who are ignorant.
Yeah, it is.
It's not them who are clever, is it? Well, I mean, all power to them.
When you were alive in Egypt and stuff, did you have technology as well?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say it was more advanced than what we have?
Yes.
I've always wondered that because we can't explain a lot of the stuff that they could do.
Yeah, how they build the pyramid and stuff.
What, should we ask how you built the pyramids?
Sure.
Shall we?
Sure.
Can you imagine if they... So how did you build the pyramids then, if you know?
S U C T I O N.
Suction.
Suction.
Well, that
Really?
doesn't make sense. To us, suction. Does that make sense to anybody?
Like
Well-
a big toilet plunger.
Suction. Using what? S K Y. Using sky. Using the sky. W A T
And water.
water. Well, water makes sense.
Yeah, but some of them things are like tons, aren't they? What did it say? Suction, sky, water.
Sky water. Rain.
Potentially.
Rain. Then sky water.
So if you put
Weight. The weight of it.
the weight
of
it,
water.
yeah, and as
Obviously,
it
it's gonna.
dries,
Oh, okay.
potentially, almost causes like a wet patch, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's kind of like within the shade. And sometimes, if you think about it, that can cause. You know, you can't initially go like that, can you?
Mm. Don't know.
All right, that's only an idea.
Don't know what
I
you're on
didn't,
about.
I didn't say you.
L U N A Luna
Oh, water, sky. Is it tidal?
Oh, like, yeah, okay. Where did we get to this? Yes.
But then how close to this? I don't even know what it looks like. Egypt is on a map, so I don't know. But I don't know how close to the sea, like, the pyramids are. I wouldn't think they were
No.
that close, because it's the
I
desert.
don't know.
I need to watch some documentaries, I think. Gravity.
Gravity. Well, yeah, that's what moves the tides. But you don't float rocks, do you?
Did you have something available to you that we no longer have?
Good question. Brains. Yes.
Exactly the same.
Ingenuity.
What?
The moon creates gravity in the sea. Yeah, as I say, the tides move.
Oh,
The
I
water does
wonder
get
if.
pulled with the moon, doesn't it? But how do you...
I wonder if they knew how to somehow harness the
And
energy
suction.
that caused and create suction with it. Somehow.
I mean, even that little bit of knowledge, just imagine if we now understand more than people who are trying
I
to study. It's
know.
like, yeah, suction, mate, because of the moon.
I suppose suction is anti-gravity in a way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of a big
Yeah.
toilet plunger.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh. Yeah.
F. T. Woo! I'm tired now. E. F, T, E.
New discovery, got it in the news.
Tired. You said you're tired and they said yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
been quite an evening.
Yeah, it has.
And if you think about it,
That has gone quiet, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's
Oh,
more
yeah.
peaceful spirit
Yeah.
who clearly is very experienced and stuff.
One last
Is it,
one.
or is it the
Natalie,
fact
Alan,
that-
what level are you on?
They're losing energy.
5, Natalie. That's the last
Was
one.
that who Food Glorious Food was?
Yeah.
Natalie? Yeah.
Right. Well, we are going to back off because it's tiring now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you
Thank you.
close the board for me, please? Sheesh.
Thank you, yeah.
So
wow.
we know
Thanks.
how the pyramids
Yeah,
work.
I mean,
Yeah.
Suction sky, water,
Sky
and
water.
Luna.
that was pretty incredible. Obviously, that's like, you can't prove any of that. but-
No.
No. Thank you for joining us, guys. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, it's way more chill on YouTube than it is on TikTok.
Yeah,
Only the sane people join us on YouTube.
that's you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's improvable. But the fact is that we didn't get levels over 8, and it still keeps up the same story that we've been told for ages.
Yeah.
Which is good. I like that. Is the Ouija board dangerous in this house? It doesn't appear to be.
Nah.
I've only done it twice, but
Someone just
Yeah.
said TikTok was mad.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it can be very negative on
Yeah.
TikTok. It's just people that are bored and they're like, oh, let's spout some shit. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, yes, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in about 3 weeks doing this again. And we will do other things this year. Just that
Yeah.
This is just handy quite now. Right, thanks very much. And
Yeah.
I might struggle to turn you off again, but we'll find out. right now, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Like that.